Hello, welcome to my first game commentary on YouTube. Today's story is gonna be kind of funny, a kind of goofy one, if you will. To give you some backstory on the story. Basically, there's this teacher I really do not like. For this, dang. For this story, I'll call her Mrs. Pineapple Teeth. 'Cause she had pineapple teeth, let's be honest. And there's a second character that you have to know, which is my principal. We'll call him Mr. Bald, because he's bald. Now, Mrs. Pineapple Teeth is not a nice fellow. She is my long-term substitute, basically half the year, and it was like a very non-good thing, because like nobody likes her. The only way to get for her to like you is if you're a girl, and you're a girl. Very sexist. She tends to hate on the male helicopter or I don't know, banana community. Any gender besides girl is, I guess, bad. So that's great. And you know, she hates me. I don't know why. I didn't really do anything to her, at least at that time. At the time, like before all this happened, I didn't do anything. She just hated me, and she hated my guts. I don't know. But basically, today's April Fool's, you know. Me and my buddies at the start of the day, we're kind of thinking, you know, what should we do? What should we do? And we come up with some weird ideas, you know, like switching out people's water bottles. None of them really are bangers, or that we could pull off for that matter. So we decide to do, nothing, you know, whatever. So we eat lunch, or not, we had not eaten lunch at that point. We could do our morning stuff, you know, just talking, and then she's like, okay, class, we have a very important quiz, or I guess test, for you guys to take. It's very important to your grade, and so, you know, kind of forgetting what today is, you know, April Fool's, I'm like, okay, bet. So we take this quiz, and it's the dumbest questions, like, what's 2 plus 2? What's the color of the sky? What's the color of, like, it's just the dumbest stuff. You know, for 5 minutes, it was funny. Now, the first question, I already knew something was up, because look, you see her in the corner with her pineapple teeth. Dumb laugh looking. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, I'll play along with it. Oh, what's this test? You know, this would have been maybe a little bit funny if it went on for like 5 minutes. Instead, it's 30 minutes in, and I'm already like, just stop. Nobody's liking this. Not even the teacher's pets or the girls are liking this. So we then decide, after 45 minutes, she's finally like, no, okay, let's go to lunch and crap. But at this point, we're already so mad, and we're kind of worked up. Like, we're like, no, you did not just do that and expect to get away guilt-free. Now, what I did, some might argue it's a bit overboard. Some might argue, you know, she deserved it. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I'm not one to judge. Basically, when we were thinking of ideas in the morning, we thought of one good one. One really banger, but none of us had the balls to pull it off, right? And after that happened, everybody was contemplating doing it. Now, what was this grand idea? Rickrolling the class. Now, if you don't know, you have your Chromebook, iPad, whatever you guys use, and then the TV/smartboard, again, whatever you guys use. And you can AirPlay. Well, I guess you can't if you don't have an Apple, but basically the way our school works, iPad and then Apple TV, they must have got like a deal with Apple or something. But anyways, we take our iPad, and you can screen share it. Now, usually you do that for like presenting or something, but the thing about this teacher is she doesn't turn off it. It's just left there for most of the day, just saying like the code and stuff to AirPlay. And I get to thinking, and I'm like, I'll do it. I'll be the one to do it. Again, I don't recommend you guys doing this. I got in a lot of trouble, as you'll see. But anyways, after lunch rolls around, now I got that dumb smirk on my face, like I'm about to do something. And we're writing in like our journals. I don't know what you guys call them. Basically, like the stuff that you put stuff in, and then you take it home, and your teachers will like look at. And we're doing that, and like if you finish that, they set aside 5 minutes. That's way too much time. So if you just finish that, Not supposed to, but you can go on like cool math games or something. So that's exactly what I did. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, the screen's open. Is today my time? Is now my time? So I lean into my buddy. You guys will know him from the channel, George. And I'm like, bro, I think it's time. And he's like, time for what? He just forgot. Like, it's time to airplay. Look at that TV. Now, me and him are in this corner, right? And I'm like, it's about to go down. I get the video all loaded, right? All the ads are gone. I swipe down, airplay, got the room number, bet, okay, we rolling. And I go, boom, and I'm like, nope. And I stop it. Now, her face turned from really badly pale to a dang tomato this fast. She was not happy. It was like steam blowing out her ears, not happy. And she's like, who was it? And I said it proudly. I'm like, it was me. Teach. I did it. And she's like, we'll have a talk after recess. And I'm like, bet. It's about to go down. So you already know. We're going to get a test, or we're going to talk after recess card. And I'm like, okay. So it's after recess. And, I'm just like, alrighty. You want to talk about it? And she's like, yes. Why would you ever think to do that? And I'm like, well, it's April Fool's, and also like you kind of did it to what you did something bad to us. And she was just not having it. Now, I don't want to give you too much detail on this teacher other than we both hated each other, because I got lots of other stories to tell, and I honestly might release one today. But you know the vibe. And she's just like not wanting to hear it. So basically, we come to the agreement. I'm not going to go to the principals, which was a lifesaver, because I'm like 100% okay, we're going to the principals. I don't know how I convinced her, by the way. Ma'am's face still looks like a strawberry, but, whatever. Honestly, strawberry's better with all those friggin' pimples. But anyways, yeah. We decide on that, and I'm with recess, and she did say we're gonna have to email your parents, which I was like, because me and my buddy George, we're about to have a sleepover. We're gonna record some videos. It's about to be a fun night, right? No, you can't really do that, but it was like whatever. Maybe my mom will say yes. At least I don't gotta go to the principal's. I kid you not. So, yeah, my mom gets real mad at me. Whatever. I go on to the next day. I guess it was a weekend. So, after this weekend, right when I walk into school, this dude was waiting at the door for me. Right when I get in, he's like, will you come to my office? And I'm like, sure, Mr. I don't know, Maple, whatever. I don't know. Or, no, Mr. Bulb. I'm like, sure, Mr. Bulb. And, he is not very happy. Alright, back to where I was. Mr. Bulb taking me in, right? Now I'm ready. He reads the whole email that he sent my mom, whatever. And this entire time I'm thinking she lied to me. Like, I get it if you don't like me, but you lied to me. You said no principal's office visit. And I'm just like, huh? So it's just like, whatever. What? Why are you looking at me? Oh, you want me to, okay. Basically, this Mr. Bulb did not like me, for the main reason being that, before, my brother attended this school, and he got a challenge, so you gotta leave real fast, and so I always went to that school, with all the honor students, but when he got out and went to middle school, I went to, not middle school, elementary school still, but with the way busing worked, that school was closer. So, but anyways, I don't want to get into that too deep. Sorry about that again. Oh my god, what's up, Katie? But anyways, yeah, I don't want to get into that too deep. But basically, he did not like me. And so this entire time, he's just saying stuff, and I'm like, I'm sorry, whole spiel. But yeah, that was the story on how I rickrolled my class. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like these kind of videos, if it gets views, they're easy to make. Yeah. See you guys in the next one.